Good evening and welcome back to Black Death's Gaming Lounge. My name is Black Death and here we are on a gorgeous Thursday night getting ready to get it on here in the Game Lounge with something brand spanking new to the channel. This time we are actually going to something a little different than what we normally go with, or should I say it's stuff that we're actually sort of focusing on now. And this one, as you can see, is called Spacebase Startopia. This one came out a few years ago and is a strategy simulation RTS. Basically like a space station sim. Nothing like this, except, I will put this out there, the original Startopia that came out in 2001. We'll talk about the differences between the two games, and I will be bringing the original Startopia, which I loved, to the channel as well. But for now, we will just focus on our friend here, Spacebase Startopia, which is now done by Calypso Media. But with that said, just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and followers. As you can see, we have bumped up a few more and we are ticking along very nicely to that 750 mark. And I am very, very thankful for each and every one of you who has been so kind to subscribe. And those following me on Twitch as well. Twitch is growing nicely. And for everybody who follows me on all my social media platforms. And yeah, very, very nice. Let's get on with this, right? So, we're going to play through the tutorials. There's a few here. Just to get the basics. I don't know how this game works. I know that it's different from the original, but I'm keen to see what the differences are.
Startopia Basics Introductory Course.
Oh, there you go. Got introductory
Before
course.
the RFS can unleash you on the known galaxies, we are obliged to offer you this introductory course. This is mainly for insurance purposes, but don't worry, we'll keep it as brief as possible. This scenario will introduce you to the basics of controlling your Startopia base simulator.
Okay. Yes, that's how it is.
Welcome to the Startopia Basics Introductory Course, Command R. For more information,
Just
first
crank
open
this
the
up a little bit.
notification in the notification panel. Here you will find useful information about your station. Command R, commence operations. Your Startopia base simulator allows you to easily take control of a station, and the virtual camera allows you to monitor the entire base at all times. Move your camera to get an overview of the station.
Okay, yeah, this definitely does not look like the original game. The graphics are completely different textures and everything. But I will give you, it's got the same shape of that interesting viewpoint. And the bench shape, because obviously it is actually a space station. So far so good. So far so good. I know this thing is kind of caught a lot of bad rap, but I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's actually going to be good.
The hologram will be displayed in blue if the place you have designated is usable.
Put it there.
Good work, Commander. Your fuzzies will now begin to set up the fuzzy charging station.
Okay, so camera. Okay. You can still zoom in.
The fuzzy charging station has been installed, Commander. Your Startopia base's energy core can store a limited amount of energy, the universal currency of all known galaxies. When a room is built, the required energy is taken from your energy core.
That dude's just chilling in his boxers or something. My blue brother, you need some clothes, friend. Please. You can get your ass grabbed by Mr. Forearms over here.
A fuzzy
What's your
charging
name?
station
Wire.
is unsuitable for this, as
Damn.
only a few aliens will enjoy
Okay,
a strong
run
electric
the
shock.
bonus.
Please open your
Run
base simulator's
sushi
construction
machine.
menu.
Run stasis timer clean. Run chocolate. Okay.
Now please select the berth.
Birth.
In this tutorial, we want to for this
Yeah,
room.
berth
First
is like
select
your-
the floor area that the room is to occupy.
Your
Please
everything
note
type
the
of
minimum
thing.
and maximum permitted sizes.
Do
The room is shown in
okay.
blue if it can be built as is. You can furnish a variable-sized room yourself, Commander. In the construction menu, you will see certain objects marked with a star.
Okay.
These are
I'm gonna
so-called
put one
mandatory
door on
objects, in this case
stasis.
the door, which must be added to the room in order for it to be built. Now place a door. Note that a room should
Okay.
often include the optional objects in order for it to perform its full function. Aliens can use the berth's optional objects to satisfy their basic needs such as food or sleep, for example. Now place some optional objects.
I wonder if I can put that there. Don't think I can. Put one there. Yeah, put 2 chocolate. Oh, that's 2 slushy machines. You can't live without space chocolate. Come on, that's wrong. Oh, put that one there. Put that one there. That one seems like it should be able to fit there. Okay, so we've got our stasis machines, which is basically sleeping chambers. We've got our stasis chamber, hydro cleans and wash your ass, and some things to eat. Nice.
The berth has been successfully
This is definitely,
placed.
again,
Now sit
different
back and watch how the electronic
from
units
what I
do all the
remember,
real
but
work,
again,
Commander. Oh,
similar
you're
enough
back.
that I'm not
Would you
feeling
like me to
lost.
increase your ration of nutrient slime? Oh, I see that has already been done.
I see the humor is definitely taken a nosedive a little bit, but hey.
Commander, according to my sensors, your inaction has been rewarded. When your visitors satisfy their needs on the station,
Hey,
you
we
receive
have the
prestige,
space
an
elm visiting.
RFS-designated
Sit down,
pseudo-currency,
baby.
which you can use for new empowerments such as new rooms and other utilities.
Cool.
Use the research menu to enable the communication center.
Oh, well, look at this. So you can get slushies and you can get some space chalk. Let's pour a slop one on there too. Nice. Okay, research time. We want comm
Excellent,
center.
Commander. Bug Wraithorians are working in the communications center, receiving radio transmissions. This is extremely useful for alerting you to various events that you can use to your advantage. Now please build the communications center.
Pull that thing there. Yeah, I'll be alright. Actually, I don't want it there, I want it sideways. These things doesn't need a lot of space. You need to leave space for your things to walk around. Though they seem to happily be throwing their trash on the ground. This is where they're coming in.
Commander, in order for the communications center
bananas.
to actually function, you'll need to hire
Wild.
some Bug Wraithorians. You can do this either
Bug
via the corresponding alien's
Wraithorians.
detailed view, or more efficiently
Bug
via the alien overview.
Wraithorians.
The alien overview lets you keep track of all visitors. Excellent, Commander.
I like
You've
4 of
hired
them.
your first Bug Wraithorian via the alien overview.
Cool. So this is where they'll come and work. Yeah, I like to be like
Commander,
right
a Bug
in the
Wraithorian
action,
has
so
begun work in the communications center.
nice.
Excellent, Commander. You have now learned how to operate the virtual camera, place rooms, and hire aliens. In times past, this introductory course was sufficient to run a Startopia base. However, following an internal assessment of the increased number of deaths, the course has now been expanded. In the next course, you will learn how to keep alien visitors happy and alive.
Yeah. You know what? All of them dying. Okay, there we go. We made it through the introductory construction.
Welcome to the Visitors to Startopia Introductory Course, Command R. In this scenario,
Command
we look at
R.
the primitive carbon-based life form.
Oh, there's also 4 voice
Welcome to the
options.
second
None.
part of the Startopia Basics
Robot.
Introductory
Another
Course,
one is
Command R.
really... The other one's annoying.
Commander, I have
Hello,
taken the
Helgi.
liberty of pre-positioning
Let me
the
hold
most
on to you,
necessary
baby.
rooms in order to keep the completion time for this course within reasonable limits.
Okay.
The foundation of all Startopia bases are the alien visitors that come on board.
So they've got a...
All visitors carry a certain amount of energy with them, which they are only
Well, they
too lucky
definitely
to
built that
spend
thing
if
in
they can
front of
satisfy
that.
their needs in return.
But
At the
that...
moment, this station does not particularly impress your visitors. To get a quick overview, you can inform yourself via the station ratings. First, open the station ratings.
Oh, we can stop looking.
Command R.
A, it's gross, and
operations.
B, it sounds disgusting. Oh, yuck. She's like licking her paws on me, and now, like, my controller, my hand, and my arm is covered in slobber. Thanks, Algie. I was trying to look at how they built this thing. But they didn't build it to worry for walking through. Okay. It's like a car wash for aliens. Like I said, they don't get jammed in there. Okay, sweet. So I can just do that then.
Excellent, Commander. Thanks to the station ratings, you can see what aliens
That's
think of your base in general and use your visitors'
Visitor
spitter comments
spitter.
to determine where the problems on Startopia
A
lie.
little rip
At the
there.
moment, for example,
London
there seems
Comp.
to be a problem
Well,
with
at least
poor
it's
air
not
quality.
mine.
To eliminate the
Nap in the berth sure
materialized from
feels
atmosphere
good.
filter
Restored.
crates near
Sweet
your energy
dreams.
core.
Grace. Got
By the
fabulous new
way,
hat from the
Commander, you
loot
can
box
also open a
lottery.
detailed view
Gambling.
for virtually any object,
Anger. Here we go.
including, of
I'm
course,
angry.
aliens, to get more
Hashtag
information.
rage.
Now please build the
I'm
atmosphere
angry.
filters.
Hashtag rage. Poor negative votes. Nobody likes you. Startopia stinks so bad it's unbelievable. Hashtag bad air. Hashtag air. That was definitely not an original one. Can't wait to play that thing too. Okay, so run atmospheric filters. So the other one is... yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is what they were talking about. So, yeah, it basically smells like ass in here. Is the nice way to put it. Atmospheric
Commander, to improve
filters.
your understanding, I have taken the liberty of displaying the atmospheric distribution in the virtual camera. Blue areas are fine, while red areas contain unpleasant air and are a source of displeasure for your visitors. You should place the atmosphere filters mainly in red areas.
Oh, you gave me some.
To drop an object from the matter storage, please mark that object in the matter storage and then use your Startopia base simulator input device to drop it at the position your virtual marker is indicating. Excellent, Commander. You have now learned how to use the matter storage. Excellent, Commander. You have successfully built some atmosphere filters. Now please switch to the fun deck.
Fun deck. Ah, okay. So if you look at the top left-hand corner, you'll see there is a circle with sections and three things. So this is the fun deck. Oh, I've seen these in the photos. This looks cool.
The fun deck is the place your aliens go to have fun, and that's where they're most willing
It's a
to
cat
spend their
cafe.
energy. As a precaution, I have already pre-positioned some rooms for satisfying basic needs, so that your
Basically,
visitors
when
do
you
not have
build
to keep
your
taking the
room,
elevator back to
basically
the
the
berth
size
on
of
the
one of
subdeck all the
these
time.
places.
In addition to these basic needs, aliens later also crave entertainment. However, in order to build more rooms, we must first expand the fun deck. Open the bulkhead on the fun deck to take over the sector behind it. Very good, Commander. A disco has already been built behind the airlock. This provides entertainment for your visitors. However, it has not been connected to the energy grid yet and is therefore not operational. Outside the initial fun deck sector, the other energy-hungry rooms on the fun deck must be connected to the energy grid using energy distributors.
Okay.
In addition, Celebramer work in the disco where they entertain dancers with the finest beats. Commander, I'd like to point out that you've recruited the wrong aliens. The disco is operated by Celebramer.
I recruited nobody. But thank you for telling me that I'm doing it wrong. Okay, there's the power thing. Yeah, I had a little bit of a look at how the menus are, so I'm not too completely dumbfounded about what the hell I'm trying to do.
Excellent, Commander. You have hired Celebramer. All you have to do now is power up the disco using an energy
Great,
distributor.
I'll just hire all of them. Make us a party, people. I don't think there's actually limits that you can do. Just waiting for my peoples to come and build this. This is... Okay, good, you guys are starting to clean up. Also, this place is freaking filthy. But this is the cool thing, when you look at it, you can actually see the curve of the space station. Especially when you have like a ton unlocked. It looks so cool. So I'm glad that they kept that look, but yeah, there's still issues here. Jeez, you guys are moving at the speed of snot. What is this? What are you? Atmospheric filter. Ah, okay, so they look different here on the entertainment. On the fun deck.
Commander. The disco is now operational.
Yeah,
Please
boy.
note that each energy distributor literally distributes energy and thus constantly draws on your energy reserves. Excellent, Commander. You have now learned to analyze your visitors' needs and use the fun deck.
Oh, there we go. That was quick.
Welcome to the Biomes on Startopia introductory course, Command R.
Biodeck.
In this scenario, we will focus on the
Dryads.
biodeck on Startopia, which, where available, not only provides a cozy atmosphere for the alien visitors and satisfies their need for nature, but whose plants also provide important resources on Startopia.
Cool, cool.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the
Wow.
Biomes on Startopia introductory course, Command R. Commander, you should know that crates have a maximum shelf life. If they just lie around for too long, they break and become nothing more than compressed garbage. To
Good.
avoid this, crates can be stored in cargo hold where a temporal loop protects them from breaking down. I have already pre-placed a cargo hold. Generally, your fuzzies take care of storing crates on their own, but you can also assist them and use the matter storage to pick up crates and beam them into the cargo hold. Command R, commence operation. Marvelous, the way you mastered this simple task. Crates can be obtained in
I
a
feel
variety
like you're
of ways.
insulting me again.
However, in the course of this tutorial, we will focus on the biodeck. Now please switch to the biodeck.
Biodeck.
Welcome to
Oh,
the
here we go.
biodeck, Commander.
Yeah, I
Here you
love
will
these
find
ones.
different biomes in which a wide variety of plants are grown. Once a plant is fully grown, it can be harvested using its detailed view. During this harvesting process, the plants are transformed into resources through molecular transmutation and immediately packed into crates. By the way, sectors on the biodeck also produce oxygen crates, which are used for atmosphere filters. This production correlates with the number of plants in that sector.
Right. The different ones need different signs. You can harvest. Yeah, I would say this does not look as cool as the original one. Unfortunately.
Commander, you can also pick up several objects at the same time. Just give it a try. To drop an object from the matter storage, please mark that object in the matter storage and then use your Startopia base simulator input device to drop it at the position your virtual marker is indicating.
Okay. So they say we need some aliens, so we need you
Commander,
people. Let's get all of you in here.
Commander, you have successfully hired some dryads. Next, you need to learn how to terraform the biodeck. To do so, open the terraforming view. Logically, this can only be done on the biodeck.
Both bumpers.
Commander, as already mentioned, you can terraform the biodeck to your liking and create different biomes.
Okay,
Each biome has its own plants, which yield different resources during harvesting.
cool.
Alien visitors also come to the biodeck to satisfy their need for nature. They
So the
can do
bugs
this
like
in the
rainforest.
biome which corresponds to their
Those
homeworld
just like
or
the
near bodies of
savannas.
water,
They
which
like
all
the moon.
aliens enjoy. By
Meadows.
the way, you can
But
use
nobody-
the terraforming overview to tell your dryads which biomes they should grow and harvest plants in. Now terraform a section of the biodeck.
Okay, so raise, lower, smooth the terrain. Raise water. Pull this thing up to its eyeballs in water. Let's just find a nice little spot.
Excellent, Commander. Now please terraform a part of the biodeck to rainforest.
It's 6. We've got plenty of ice around here, so.
Excellent, Commander. You have now learned how to store crates and terraform the biodeck. I congratulate you on having learned these trivial skills.
Thanks, ass. Oh, that's all we're doing. Okay. I thought we were going to do some more stuff before the thing continues to insult me. Okay. Eureka. Work in research labs. Okay.
Commander, in this mission you are about to learn how to use the factory and how to produce crates there.
Cool.
Furthermore, we will sell goods through the spaceport to earn energy. You already have a factory and a cargo hold, and your fuzzies are already storing crates there. First, produce more fuzzies.
I picked up trash as well. I want to store garbage. Okay, so produce fuzzies. So this is the one like pointing out, so this must be my factory. Fuzzies. Like 3 fuzzies. Chopping at the bits. Okay, so we've got 2 floors up here and a bio deck. No, come on, I want. Nope. Nope. See if I can add water to this again. Oh, a little bit of water. That's right, I'll be fine. Alright, alien time, so we need...
The first fuzzy has been
We don't need
successfully
those, we need
produced,
dry
Commander.
eggs.
Now you only have to wait for the second.
Just hire all of you so we can get this going. We need basically a little bit of everybody. So we'll get some of you guys. I think they're like the trash pandas. Buglorians, bug raffalorians, whatever. Couldn't make it easy for people. Speech problems. Called grey. Alien species, medical stations.
Very well.
Fundex.
You have produced the fuzzies that you need. Next we deal with selling the goods. Commander, a trader is near the station and wants to trade with you. What perfect timing. Give the trader permission to dock at your spaceport.
I don't really know how I feel about him docking at my spaceport. Yep, it's alright, you can come and dock up. So elevator, storage, so everybody comes in. Ah, here we go, spaceport.
Very good, Commander. The trader has docked at the station. Now
Cool.
select the spaceport to be able to trade goods.
So, controls are a little janky, but that's alright.
Very well. You have successfully sold the fuzzies. Commander, you can sell higher quality goods at better prices. In order to produce higher quality goods in the factory, you must first unlock them. Build the laboratory that is conveniently stored in a crate at the energy core. In order for you to be able to fully concentrate on building the laboratory and expanding the researches, I have already taken the liberty of hiring a few Eurekers to work in your laboratory.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I think from what I remember is the factories can actually build these things. So you don't have to worry about the stuff. Okay. We got our berth, we got our factory, we've got our space stuff, we've got a charge center, we've got a recycling center. But this, I always have to get this thing done. Let's go away. Ah, we actually have them in storage. Yeah, I actually bought a couple of extra just to have fun with them as such.
Very good, Commander. Now expand the fuzzy research to unlock the fuzzer MKII. To do this, place a fuzzy in a
Alright.
crate in the laboratory or use the research menu. In this case, the crate must be in a cargo hold. You can also select automatic research as you only have the corresponding crate in the cargo hold.
Okay. So I'm going to put these in here. Okay. And then we're going to go. You guys are doing your research, so let's go. We've got a few things here.
Excellent, Commander. Your Uriker will now begin to research the fuzzy MKII. The
Nice.
more complex the research, the more time it takes to expand it.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's have a look at the research center. For you. Damn, this brother is messy. He needs to bin in his office. Banana peels and plastic bottles. Freaking animals, man. Researchers need to be cleaner.
The research has been completed, Commander. Now produce fuzzy MKIIs and sell them via the spaceport.
Okay. So now we need to go back up to... Where am I? Why is this being so convoluted? Okay. Let's go back down to the fun deck. I'll grab stuff up here. Just get around here. Okay. Okay. Garbage. Yeah, I can straight go onto there. Nice. Actually produces energy, so... Yeah, you can pick it up and drop it in here. These guys, yeah, you always need to make sure you have a lift near these storage areas. Otherwise these poor bastards have to walk like thousands of miles. Because this list system is on everything.
The first fuzzy MKII has been produced. Now wait until the second one is also ready.
Nice. Yeah, that's done. I'll wait for number 2 to build. There's a lot of stuff we can build while we're waiting. No, not really. Using more research here. Let's see. Medical bay. Yeah, so you can get these pre-sized ones, which is cool, and then you can just slap them in.
How convenient. Please note that all goods you want to sell must be stored in your cargo hold.
Yeah. I'm just building some more stuff. Leave me alone. Put this one here. Just in case. So where do we not?
Commander, you must give a trader permission to dock so that you can sell your goods.
Okay, so this one. Well, that thing was really weird.
Commander, you must give a trader permission to dock so that you can sell your goods.
What was wrong with this thing? Why let me... Keeps going back to something there. Huh. That's really strange.
Commander, you must give a trader permission to dock.
Yeah, I think I broke the game. I can't select yes. I wonder if I can be down here and do that. Yeah, see, that's how it looks if you stare through the thing. Does look pretty cool. Not as cool, but pretty cool.
Commander, you must give a trader permission to dock so that you can sell your goods.
Huh. Well, I can't really do that game because I can't sell things to them. Apparently it will just not let me.
Commander, you must give a trader permission to dock so that you can sell.
Right? That's just not gonna let me do that. There's literally nothing in my way here. Like, okay. We're just gonna go to main menu then. That was weird. Single player tutorials. Trade and factories. We'll go to this one. Sorry about that one. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
Welcome to the practical course, Command R. In this scenario, we look at what we have learned so far and try
Okay.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the practical test, Command R. Here you will learn to deal with the everyday problems that can occur when operating a Startopia base.
Fair enough.
This station is quite the disaster, Commander. Some rooms are deactivated, employees have quit in fits of anger, there is garbage everywhere, and your fuzzies have broken down.
Lovely.
So like about 5 minutes after an RFS employee took the helm. You should reactivate the fuzzy charging station to be able to charge your fuzzies. The other problems are Commander, the fuzzy charging station is now up and running. Use the matter storage to beam a fuzzy there for charging.
Fuzzy's all losing. Okay. I love it. Somebody took control of the station and basically boned it. And this place looks like it's got wronged. These guys making explosives in the medical bay. Ah, there we go.
Commander, a fuzzy now has internal energy again.
Nice.
Theoretically, it can now give other fuzzies a jump start, but you can get the station up and running much faster if you charge the other fuzzies as well.
Hey, what are you? Boom it.
Commander, the different scan modes
Oh.
make it easy to identify problems on the
Nice.
station, such as where the atmosphere is particularly poor. I strongly advise you to use them.
Yeah, we've got tons of issues here. Right. Well, first thing first is we need some employees. So we got fuzzies, we need some of you ugly bastards to do other things. Uglorians, I need you guys. Please. Dryads, I definitely need you. We need some party peoples up in this house. We need to stop having these ginormous ass bugs. Let's just walk into the space station and it looks like some dirty ass hole.
Commander, the communications center.
You
received
sick
a
or you
message
just
about
farting
an electric
everywhere?
cleaning crew.
Nasty
You
ass
should take a
bug.
look at it.
Yeah, come on, cleaned. Okay, and under for recycling. This place is burned. Oh, clean up after you animals then. Nice. This makes it so much easier. Jeez, got an absolute load of garbage. There we go. So once we get our long-nosed friends back in here, then we'll get this place kicking. What do we got? Your alien employee is angry. Atmosphere. Okay, so I'm assuming that this place smells like the inside of an ass.
The communication center has received a
That
message
is
about
pretty
an
much what it
impending solar
is.
storm. You could use this to your advantage.
One here, one down here. Ah, those are, yes, those are bins. I think it'll be good to have one of you animals here too.
You built an atmosphere filter.
See what the hell's going on down here.
Excellent, Commander. You
More
seem
monkeys.
to have got the garbage problem under control.
Go around vacuuming. Oh, we get 3.
Commander,
Ooh,
the
look at
atmosphere
that.
on board seems to have normalized. I think we can check that point off the list.
Nice. Okay, we've got a big cat cafe here. That's cool. We need a power station for this sucker though. One for you and one for you.
Commander, the communications center has received a message from a traveling doctor. You should take a look at it.
Guess I'm gonna just calm down. Yeah, I'll get a doctor and
Commander, I wanted to point out to you that you can use your energy or prestige to buy a great number of things from my Val shop. You should definitely take a look.
I will have to in a minute. What the hell's going on in this place? Well, I've hired doctors here. Oh, I haven't. Oh, there we go. 3 doctors have now hired. Sheesh. That could have gone bad. That could have gone bad. Drop some more rubbish in there to be recycled. Can you bugs just
Excellent,
please stop?
Commander. All rooms on the fun deck are now supplied with energy.
Nice. Okay, so the fun times is rolling strong here, people. Yeah, boy. What's this? Arcade. Virtual reality retro master and aliens vs zombies. A dance floor. Okay, get some sweet beats kicking here. Cool. Sleep pod, that's cool. A cat cafe. That place looks freaking cool, man. Okay, recruit. Jeez.
Commander, it would appear that the medical station
Terraform
is
a
back
part
to
of the
normal.
biodeck and fill it
Good
up
work.
with water. Okay. Well, I don't really want to flood this whole place, so let's take this back part. Okay, territory. Like, resize that one. Try this one. Ah, there we go.
Commander, an object has broken. Fortunately, your fuzzies automatically take care of this kind of problem. So, as usual, you needn't take any action. However, you can prioritize the repair order in the detailed view if you wish. Excellent, Commander. You have now learned to deal with both major and minor problems aboard Startopia.
I
According
sure
to
have.
the RFS, you are now ready to face the final test in a series of test scenarios.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. Any 1 out of 3, but alright. Thing flew past so damn quick I didn't get a
Welcome
chance.
to the Combat on Startopia Introductory Course, Command R.
Combat.
Not all conflicts can be resolved through diplomacy and dialogue, Commander. In fact, there are surprisingly few conflicts that can be resolved this way. In this scenario, we will therefore look at the military options available to you on Startopia. Initiate Welcome Protocol. Welcome to the Combat on Startopia Introductory Course, Command R. Commander, I've once again taken the liberty of pre-positioning a number of rooms with typical human inadequacy, amongst them a security station. Leviathans working in the security station produce drones, which not only take over police duties, but can also be used for military purposes in case of need. A mech can also be built for greater threats. These huge fighting machines are directly linked to their respective security stations and offer immense firepower. Commander, the Biometric Universal Tactics Interface, or BUT for short, allows you to issue commands to your drones and mechs as well as control them. First, however, you should have a mech built. Use the security station's detailed view for this. Command R, commence operations.
Spacer Raptor MCC. Yeah.
Very good, Commander. You have added a mech to the construction queue. Your fuzzies will now take care of building the mech.
We'll start hiring people. This is my problem. I'm like old school, like Beam Hospital, where you had to hire all your staff before you did anything else, because otherwise you'd end up with missions where you couldn't get the right staff. Yeah, that's I'm just getting what I need. Plus, I don't actually think there's a limit here, so that's kind of cool too. Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Transformers. That's a big ass mech. We're doing have to keep some wide walkways. Size of that thing. Probably at least 2 or 3 wide. I'm looking at the width of this chunklet here. That's
Commander,
about
the mech
2 wide.
construction has been successfully completed.
Jeez.
Please note that the mech's actions consume their own energy, which the RFS has termed commando points. A mech's commando points are automatically replenished by the Leviathans working in its assigned security station. You can now open the BUT interface and use it to command the mech. Commander, there's an enemy mech standing by behind that bulkhead. Due to budget cuts, its defenses have been disabled for this tutorial. Brilliant, Commander.
Love it.
The BUT interface allows you to select multiple units and issue them all in order at the same time. Commander, mechs are very large units.
Get him.
You should make sure that there is enough distance between objects on Startopia to allow your combat units to navigate here. They should also be able to leave the security station.
Yeah, I would say 2, but I'm almost gonna say 3 as well. Howie, please try not to die. Thank you, puppy. Very much appreciated. Please help me.
To transport a mech over several decks, you need a mech transporter.
Yeah.
Please arrange for its construction.
Mech transporter.
Commander, please note that a mech transporter is not only built on the current deck, but also in the same place on all other decks. This then connects these decks. Logically enough, this only works if there is enough space in the same spot on the other decks.
I do still love this view. Plenty of place you guys can sleep. It doesn't look like they care too much about how tightly you pack these places. I'm so used to like stuff like, oh, excuse me, like Sims where you just can't do stuff. I suppose the new Sims is much less anal about it than
Excellent,
the old
Commander. You
Sims.
have successfully placed the mech transporter. Please note that it is not available on the fun deck, as you do not yet own the corresponding sector. Open the bulkhead on the fun deck to take over this sector. You have no capacity. Commander, there were some enemies trapped in the newly opened sector.
Great.
They are now on their way to destroy your energy core. Get your mech onto the fun deck to stop the enemies.
Jeez, there's a lot of you pricks. 3, 6, 8. I don't
Your
know.
units are engaged in combat.
Okay, so we've got 4 little guys. And 1 big bastard. Oh, there's the big one. Get him, buddy. Kick that shark, fish, piranha in the teeth. Zap him. Cook him. We're starting to lose people here. Okay, we're down to
Very good,
3.
Commander. You have already eliminated half of the enemy. Commander, you have successfully eliminated all hostiles. Acceptable work. You have now learned to command military units. According to RFS statutes, you are therefore excellently prepared for all eventualities and could also serve on the front line in case of war.
Right.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Okay, that's it, people. That was a decent amount of tutorial, actually. Go with easier one. Yeah. Good date. There we go. Let's see what we get.
It all began with a misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah?
When the Telgorian fleet first encountered a representative of the Neophytic Alliance, they sent a bouquet of their most beautiful native flowers as their usual greeting. The only problem, the extremely nature-loving dryads took a bouquet of dead flowers as a declaration of war. This encounter marked the beginning of the first major interspecies conflict in the Alma-Barid Quadrant. It lasted for approximately 400 years. Since most of the races did not have access to FTL technology at that time and their weapons technology can generally be regarded as primitive, the armed conflict was often limited to threats, verbal attacks, and illegal littering.
Illegal littering.
The production of the
Littering.
Universal
Jeez.
Translator developed by the RFS Consortium helped to settle the conflict and led to peace talks being initiated. Also additional potential grounds for conflict, such as Uriker's Great Dolphin Barbecue. The Celebramers'
Cooking a
gigantic
dolphin.
speakers and other trivialities to also be nipped in the bud. So much for history, recruit. Let's get back to your real job here at the RFS Consortium's Tear Test Lab. This lab is not only designed to house a highly sophisticated artificial intelligence called Val, which would be me, in case you've forgotten that in the last few minutes, as my brain scan suggests, but is also responsible for the Startopia project.
Thank you.
The goal of Startopia is to create multi-purpose space bases capable of being used by all alien species as places of encounter and exchange. And, of course, to earn a huge amount of energy to cover the exorbitant salaries of the RFS board.
Of course.
Recruit, you have been selected to work in the Startopia Base Simulator, or SBS for short, to acquire the knowledge necessary to run such a Startopia base. But before you can do so, you must go through the RFS Executive Motivation Training course. You can do it. You're a born leader. We believe in you. Fanfares, congratulations. You have successfully completed the Commander Training course and are now entitled to take the final exam on the simulator.
Cool.
Good luck, Commander. Welcome to your first test scenario, Command R. I'm very
Victory
curious to
over the
see how you will cope.
garbage. Complete the
This
mission in
simulation
Garbage
includes a
Empire.
Startopia base orbiting the garbage planet Sarkar. And I quote from the Universal Database, disgusting cesspit that should find its deserved end in a black hole. The goal of this scenario is to generate energy by recycling garbage. There are only a few basic buildings available and
Space
space
is
is limited.
limited.
You will mainly, or more
Also
precisely,
exclusively come into contact with
contact
Telor
with
bugs.
Telgor and bugs. Expect visitors to leave a
Don't
lot of
think you
garbage lying around. I don't think I need to go into any...
Okay.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome, Commander. I am confident that even a carbon-based life form will be able to cope with the very manageable parameters of this scenario. After all, it's all about collecting garbage. A fuzzy with only limited functionality previously solved this scenario in less than 20 minutes. I therefore assume that you will be able to complete it within a few hours. Test subject evaluation started. Command R, commence operations.
The continual kick in the nuts is much approved. We'll put you up here then. We need the birth. Let's have a look. Lots of food. Need one with lots of sleeping spot. 8 chambers. See, this is the one that I need. Okay, can you please stop looking? And what I'll do is I can actually build another berth. I have very limited space here. There's one.
Congratulations, Commander. You have successfully built a berth as your first room. I foolishly stopped measuring your time after my countdown subprocessor hit its third overflow. But I assume you have achieved more or less acceptable results considering the capabilities of a carbon-based life form.
Thank you. Yes, we'll do those. Comms thing. Because there's limited space, you're gonna cram these boys on top of each other. We'll leave like one space areas for walking. Actually, I'll move this one just a drop out. What I'm assuming I'm gonna have trouble with is this. So I might actually need to move this thing.
Excellent, Commander. Excellent work, Commander. I see you've managed to build a communication... Commander, you have just successfully built your first garbage bot. A thing that one tries to fill with other things, but which reaches its maximum capacity much too quickly. Wait, are we talking about you and your training here? Excuse me, my routine small talk subprocessor seems to be malfunctioning.
I love it. Thank you for the insults. Much appreciated. Okay, so I'm gonna hire the monkeys for my Buglorians. There you go, Helgi. Yeah. And through recycling. Well, lucky for me, I've already started adding a bit of things here. And I'm keeping the air nice and clean, hopefully. So if we look at Y, we look at overlays and oxygen. See, I'm keeping that crap clean. I know the factories have a nasty habit of producing nastiness for us to breathe, but I do not want to breathe it, so... Wait, turn it off. What the hell have I done? All I want to do was empty this thing. All they really do is come in here and make a mess. Kind of like that. Very much like people, that is. Put that one there. Just in case they feel the need to be more messy with it. Okay, Commander, I have 2 absurd designs with permanent improvements. Okay, biting. Garbage pods. Each 50% goes deposit in them, which equals 5%, which also explode scheduling culture pot.
Fanatics from the terrorist organization
100%
Spacebase have
bot.
discovered a
30% moving
subatomic
tips.
quantum loophole in our shield and have beamed garbage bombs on board. If they explode, they will cause damage and spread garbage throughout the area. But you can rest easy in the knowledge that it can't harm me. Initiate bomb subprotocol alpha.
Okay, found one. Ooh. Oh, you actually get big scrubbers there. Nice. I should actually come and check here all the time to see what they're actually giving me. I was too busy trying to build nice things for my peoples. Rather than just making it nasty for you guys. Fancy floor. Ooh. So what makes this floor fancy? Ah, okay, it looks different. What's this then? Light floors on it. I don't have much to do here, so I'm just kind of jerking around with what I have. I suppose I need to keep an eye out for these fucking bombs. Yeah, no bombs yet.
Commander, recycling the garbage bombs is an excellent idea. Only 99.3% of all other candidates came up with this solution. I suggest you try recycling a larger amount of these garbage bombs in order to make the test scenario more exciting.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see what we got here. 2%. I made them biting, so we'll see what they actually do. Maybe they'll just attack people. Still not really producing much of anything for these guys. Oh, they're actually going to drop off the stuff themselves. Ooh, here we go. Breathtaking atmosphere filters. Okay. Filters has a 5% chance every 60 to trigger a disturbance that deals damage to surrounding buildings. Okay, garbage spewing atmosphere filter. There's 5 years of garbage.
Interesting, Commander. However, I do not want to hear any complaints about this later.
Well, that makes sense that I can actually build all that stuff and then just...
Look out, Commander. Trash fanatics have thrown bombs at the station.
Trash fanatics. I want to know where they came up with this one.
Commander, you've already recycled half of the garbage bombs you need. Keep up the good work. Thanks to your performance so far, my evaluation processor has already upgraded you to Chniashanu, an 8-hooved sloth native to the planet Photos 5.
Yeah, I'm just placing... Oh, these are garbage bots. Ah, okay. They actually gave me everything that I needed. Huh. Was not aware of that. Good. I'm just kind of chumming around here. Okay, I'm kind of liking these scenarios. I like this pre-built stuff. This kind of gives me the feeling of 2 Point Hospital.
Commander,
this is another game I need to play.
A third of the energy required for the test scenario. I admit I did not expect you to reach this level. I guess I now owe my optimism routine 100 energy. Excellent work, Commander. You have acquired the required amount of energy. You did it with the berth and not the recycling station, but at least it's something. I hope you realize this, of course, does not terminate the test scenario. It was just a gentle hint designed to give you an idea of my estimation of your abilities.
Oh, thank you. Recycle. I still need to find 3 more bombs. Good. Oh.
Commander, I wanted to point out to you that with your energy or prestige, you can buy very interesting things from my experimental laboratory, or, as my naming algorithm calls it, the Val Shop. You should definitely take a look at them. Commander, I would like to congratulate you on the 50th visitor to your simulated station.
Yay!
If this were reality rather than a test scenario, the time frame would be rather
green
unacceptable.
No more
Here,
atmospheric
however,
pollution.
you are working within a simulation under
That no
optimal
energy will be
conditions.
during recycling. High
So the
speed.
time frame is completely unacceptable.
100% recycling. Not producing twice as much bad atmosphere.
Good choice, Commander. The experimental high-speed turbines in these new recyclers will do a good job and definitely won't. Look out, Commander. Trash fanatics have thrown bombs at the station.
Yes. Thank you.
Garbage Commander, you have successfully completed the recycled garbage bomb supplementary mission. I think you deserve a reward for that.
Do I?
Can you feel that? You're feeling a slight mix of endorphins and cortisol right now, which should feel approximately the same as a clammy handshake.
That's nasty. What do I get? I get a fuzzy. Oh, that's cool. So let's have a look at this air quality. Assuming what I've done before is going to make the air quality arse, but see, I've got so many things there just eating this nasty that it just doesn't affect me. Although I will basically repackage this one and put this one on the side here.
Commander, most visitors are very satisfied with their stay.
There you go. So we're gonna open up a bulkhead. I don't know what's gonna be on this side. Rubbish! There we go. Let's whack out the big hoover. Ooh, okay. It's a water test scenario. Regular guy has twice as much space on the recycling station. Garbage 50% just during recycling. Internal dimensions. Other garbage generates 100% additional during recycling. Recycling station. Everything outside of garbage has 20% chance of producing additional recycling. Regular guys needs twice as much space on the
Commander, you have now acquired 2/3 of the necessary energy. Extrapolating from your previous results, I can safely put my subprocessors on standby for the next few million cycles.
Thank you.
Excellent choice, Commander. Let's see how you do with these new parameters.
Yeah, I'm still kind of stuck that I'm not really doing much more. I can't really build any new verbs, so I'll just hold off on this a little bit. Pleases my visitors. Yeah, putting stuff down. Maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't.
Commander,
You
apparently
bastard.
garbage fanatics have planted some bombs on your station. Isn't that interesting?
Oh, really? Especially because they always plant the stuff like right next to things that I don't really want to go dead. Before you 0, 10%. Huh. Somebody actually came out here to throw crap in here. It's amazing.
Commander, you've thrown thrown another garbage bomb into the recycling station.
Oh, this one like pukes out the garbage. So it's starting to kind of chalk up a little bit here. A lot of banana peels and plastic bottles. Leaky visitors. Ooh. Well, there's a problem with a particular SPs and smash. You can take a quick look. Weak bladdered. Yummy. So creating goes every 60 seconds because need for hygiene. The creates garbage every 60.
An interesting choice, Commander. I would advise you to keep an eye on Bugrathorian visitors, and maybe keep a mop ready, just in case.
And I gotta start slopping shies everywhere. Gonna be damn gross. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move my bots around a little bit. I've got all these dudes back here that's just doing not much. Put one out here at least. Garbage. Okay, you guys are slopping yuck everywhere now. Love it. Hey, where are you dudes at? Did you all just... No, you're still here somewhere. Fire a few more of you animals. Apparently they don't want to work. They feel the need not to work. These license book continues to break. This is why I define matching groups. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got some people back at work. Apparently somebody was taking a dirt nap somewhere.
Commander, more garbage bombs have been smuggled onto Startopia.
I have to pick them up.
Congratulations, Commander. You have successfully achieved the goal and generated the required amount of energy. Some doubted your success, while others objected that you could not fail in this test scenario. I replied that if there is a way to fail in this scenario, you will find it. Nevertheless, you have successfully completed this scenario. Congratulations, nice. Commander.
Nice. Okay. Almost everybody happy. Realize later. That's kind of weird. Okay,
Command R, I want to
disease control. Complete the mission viral vegetation.
Only the most petty-minded subpro. Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome to the second test scenario, Command R. As mentioned at the beginning, you now have access to the biodeck to grow plants and create a cozy atmosphere for your visitors. In this scenario, you can expect more sick aliens on board, where a lack of treatment can result in a premature death. Command R, commence operations. Commander, you did acceptable work with the bombs in the last test scenario. RFS feels that such trivialities must be rewarded with more than just a virtual damp handshake, so a recycling station crate is hereby placed at your disposal.
So I need this. Yeah, charge station does need
Commander,
a car.
Not that I doubt your mental abilities, but as a precaution I would like to point out to you the extremely banal logic that employing more dryads would ensure that you get the resources you need more quickly, as they sow new plants and harvest mature ones. Commander, you have successfully installed a cargo hold. Your trusty fuzzies can now store materials there. I congratulate you on accomplishing this mundane task. Hats off.
Thank you. A big one over here. Not gonna worry too much about space. That's it. Actually, I do want that, and I want that particular one. I just wanted one over. Okay. Alright, let's start hiring everything we see. Glorians, Dryads.
Commander, with the hiring of a Dryad, your biodeck is now being tended and producing raw materials.
Lovely.
While this is essential for the completion of this test scenario, I was not sure if you would recognize that. It would seem that my evaluation process is a bit too pessimistic where you are concerned.
Okay. I'll have to wait till that gets more power. Recycling. Oh yeah, do I not have recycling? Oh no, that's what I built down here.
Commander, the medical station has been successfully completed. Now you can take care of your visitors' little problems, such as rashes or imminent death. Carbon-based life forms are notoriously fragile.
Factory, comm center I built. Tube, charging station. Oh. Okay. I need to come down here. This is a 20,000 to open up another deck. Don't even know which way I would open it. I'm still not sure what does what, but I think that's how it looks cool. Okay. Something is wrong with the cargo holds. Cargo holds per empty slot 10 energy every 10 minus. Fantastically full. Occupied 10 energy every.
Excellent choice, Commander. This means that you want to avoid using your cargo hold's contents. Commander, I'm fascinated by your efforts in building atmosphere filters. Personally, I find them a complete waste. Oxygen-based life forms are so inflexible.
Tell me about it. I'm just trying to get as many as those as I can.
Commander, those hired dryads will hopefully reduce the duration of this scenario to an acceptable level. I think we can chalk that up as good work. Comment good work discarded. Quote.
I need more of these, so I'm gonna hold on to these. So probably pushed it into here, but
Commander, I'd like to draw your... Commander, your doctors have just successfully treated the first visitor. I think
good.
that is acceptable.
Yeah, so they've got waiting room basically all around the outside. Diagnose units and these. I will actually build another one here when I have enough money, because I need 6,000. 8 by 8. That works for me. What? Alright, it doesn't work with the game though. Okay, time to upgrade biodeck a little. I have 2 suggestions. Tons of pesticides. Plants grow 100%. 5% chance of infection per minute on the biodeck. Ultraviolet lamps. 100%. Need a drink increase. A negative rating on the biodeck every 60 seconds. Need a drink increases 100% on the biodeck. A negative rating. There we go.
Well, then I will spread an extra large load of the finest pesticide across the biodeck, Commander. The visitors will hardly notice and the plants will sprout and flourish like never before.
Okay, so we'll get those done soon. Factory. Three in between them. The reason I want to put three in between them is so I can stick this thing in here. That always ends up being a bloody mess if you don't. Okay, we have very little energy, and let's see if we can pick up anything down here. Or harvesting. Yeah, looks like we're auto harvesting, so it's good. Okay, where is my storage? Garbage can go right here. I need to empty these things. Okay. So far, so good with that. This thing is still not broadside. And I don't have money.
Commander, you managed to build a factory. Remarkable when I consider your accomplishments to date.
Yeah, it is freaking amazing that I've managed to do this and not just screwed up somewhere along the line. Okay, produce and factory circuit boards. So, circuit boards are these ones. 2, 3, 4.
Commander, one of your visitors has accidentally forgotten a number of crates of garbage, which, while considered a delicacy, carries highly contagious pathogens and is prone to spontaneous explosion if left unprocessed. Should you wish to prevent a viral explosion on board, you should remove those objects. A cynical commander might, however, take advantage of this.
Go. How do I always need more of you guys? I know. All of you, fair enough.
You don't have enough energy, Commander.
Yeah. What the hell?
Commander, you have successfully harvested several plants. Obviously, all those years of training have paid off by enabling you to perform such a trivial
The thing
task.
is, this is not going to leave me alone tonight, eh?
You don't have enough energy, Commander.
I'm supposed to display some potential for improvement.
Commander, your station is so covered
Increase
in
the
garbage
anger
that
amongst
we're
aliens
incapable of
is
causing
halved.
rumors are
Atmosphere
already
power
spreading.
5% to deactivate every 5
Administrators
seconds.
would now
Full
begin to
atmospheric
think twice.
power.
I am
50%
very curious as to
performance.
your
Aliens in
decision.
air effect have 5% chance of becoming sick every 60 seconds.
Commander, I will instruct my fuzzies to release the hallucinogen into Startopia's air ducts as soon as possible. You will see how wonderfully it works before you can even say neurotoxin.
Thank you.
Commander, an alien has contracted an infection from the vermin. I wonder whether this is due to your general incompetence or your questionable morals.
Who knows? Insulto bot. Yeah, people are at least back on the factory working. Danny, hey buddy, welcome back to the game lounge, man. And thank you, yeah, and thank you for being one of the 711, well 711 people who is so awesome to join my channel, man. It's very much appreciated. How are you doing this fine evening? We've got enough of everybody. Good doctors. I feel like
Commander, one of your visitors has died. I hope you're keeping your eye on the specifics of this test scenario so that you don't risk failure.
no more than 10 can die. Well, I thought I was on top of that one. Really.
Commander, it appears you are making Startopia a place acceptable to visitors.
No. You keep it. Good, you. I'm doing freaking excellent, man. Just a little confused about this game, to be honest. I played this game, or the original of this game, back in 2000 and something. Because this game was... The original of this game was released in 2001. Which is epic. And this game is very much the same, but very much different. So I'm getting my head around this. So here we go. Let's just go to save materials. Factory requires cost a half. 5% of it will suffer a breakdown whenever a good is produced. Another good for each good produced. Aliens near the factory have 5% getting sick every. Oh, I don't know. I get. Yeah, it's only 5%
Your
scrap.
wish is my .x file, Commander.
It's alright. We'll risk it. Can you guys stay away from my damn factories? That's all I'm asking you. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a good game. I definitely enjoyed this game back in the day. And this one definitely is fun too. I have to say, I'm not feeling the no funs of this one. 6,500, that's what I need. Okay, let's send these bots out for trash cleanup, and they should then be able to use a little bit more money for me. See, there's no traders in orbit, so that kind of sucks. Ah, and Donny, I did look at that Gates of Hell game that you were talking about, or at least I think I found the right one. So I'll definitely have a look into somehow maybe getting my hands on that one. But yeah, very interesting looking game. Those that don't know what it is, it's a World War II
Commander,
RTS.
I'd like to inform you that you've already successfully treated 1/3 of the aliens required. I assume you feel almost competent now.
Yeah. Not quite that much game, but sure. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to hire a few more of you. Folks. I'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. Notice the medical station aren't functioning. Okay. 2% chance of diagnosed disease. Unit task takes 3 as long. Whenever it heals aliens 5% immediately. Yeah. Over all their energy. Those skills are half to 6 after each diagnosis.
Commander, you've already cured half the aliens that require treatment. An acceptable feat if one ignores the time it took you to perform it.
Grateful patient.
A confusing choice, Commander. I would have liked to have seen a little more finesse on your part. I mean, I didn't get my hopes up,
offering
but it would
service
have been
financed
nice.
by a federation. The service does not cost us any by the princess. Thanks. Nice. Okay, let's keep this one going. So we need 11 more aliens healed, collect, store more resources and food, so dig a pit here somewhere for some water. Oxygen, foods. Okay. It doesn't need more. I must count that. I thought I had 5.
Commander, I find that the alien treatment is proceeding at a reasonable pace, considering the circumstances.
Cool.
By circumstances, I mean you, in case you missed that little dig the way you missed all the digs before.
Thank you. Our spot. This face is real damn A+A. Yeah. Very interesting playing this game this way. I know there's actually points where you play this thing against other, like, people. They're all on one space station competing with each other, and then you have to, like, sabotage them. Never really a huge fan of that one, but I know it was a thing back in the day. Should I clean surface, keep living in garbage? Yeah. Not that I'm really even seeing that much garbage, to be honest.
Commander, unattended crates of garbage are in danger of exploding.
Bloody hell. There's one. Find the garbage. Literally just one of them? I know you monkeys like to stick the stuff where I can't really see them, so it's always concerning. You will find 1,000 pay. Ah, yeah.
Commander, a very ill alien with a severe form of leupolioitis has arrived at the station. You should ensure that this visitor is treated quickly as the disease is highly contagious. Prevent your visitors from being harmed at all costs.
So kick him out.
Commander, a crate of garbage has just exploded, potentially infecting aliens in its vicinity.
Where?
I'm still wavering as to whether to classify this as incompetence or moral ambiguity on your part. Incompetence and moral ambiguity noted in personnel file.
Lovely. Sicky is in, so that's alright. That's all I want is get that thing out. I don't even know where this thing exploded. Well, I'm happy that I've got a big spot there and small spots everywhere else. Okay.
Commander, you actually managed to heal your critically ill visitor. Okay, of course you yourself didn't lift a finger, at best it was your gray employees, but still.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. No. Okay, so I need food from down here. Bubble mushroom harvest. What is edible around here? Okay. That's what we need. We need 10 more food. Those things produce that. You guys produce crystals. A very little area in this damn zone that produces food. It's only the scorching zone that really produces food. I don't have more scorchy zone. Puffball. Okay, let's take these ones. Okay, we're back up here. Beautiful.
Congratulations are in
There we
order,
go.
Commander. You've performed reasonably well in this test scenario. Hats off. I shall record your mediocre actions in the Monument of Shame immediately. That's what I call your personnel file, Commander. You don't have to understand. It's an amusing data packet that goes back and forth between my sarcasm processor and my evaluation routine.
I love it. The Wall of Shame also knows your personnel file. That is a good one.
Welcome to the final test,
Party
Command
forever.
R. This
Complete the
third and
midnight.
final test scenario
Night
involves
alive.
a Startopia base orbiting the planet Parton 22. The galactic database has the following information about the...
Okay, so I need to
Welcome
pull the
to the
party
simulated
deck,
orbit of
basically.
Parton 22, Commander. I by no means wish to increase your stress level, but of course much depends on this final test scenario. Failure to complete it would result in a drastic shortening of your career. To exactly 1 millisecond after your failure, to be precise. But I am. Well, frankly I'm not very confident, as my evaluation algorithm gives you about a 40% chance of not failing in the first 5 minutes. I don't think I need to remind you of the importance of this scenario. Commander, your goal is to get the fun deck on board this Startopia base up to speed, please the visitors, and earn a reasonable amount of energy on the side. Command R, commence operations. Ah, Commander, I hope you pay more attention to your visitors this time than in the last scenario. We don't want to have
Sorry,
to
mate,
mourn
I
any
gotta
more
go.
deaths,
All good,
even
Danny.
if
It was
they are
awesome
only
having you,
virtual.
man. Thank you as always for
Commander,
stopping by,
I
and
discovered a note
do
in
hope
my
to
file
catch you
scheduled for deletion that
tomorrow
you
when
fulfilled
we
an
do
absolute
a few
triviality
more
in the
fun
previous
things
test scenario.
with
According to
some
the
of the other.
RFS, such trivialities should also be rewarded, so I'm increasing your ration of nutrient slime and will provide you with a crate.
Yeah, brother. Stay safe and have a better one. Always good to see you. Yeah, still these ones done. Got the pipe going down. We need a comm center. I'm not there though. Comm center can sit there. That can sit there. Pipeline can sit.
Commander, by now even you should have understood the basics of running a Startopia base. Nevertheless, out of sheer goodwill I would like to point out the effectiveness of highly experimental devices, HEDs, which offer you the easiest way to influence visitors and tackle problems.
Oh yeah. Right,
Commander, good to see you've built a recycler. If you fail this test scenario, you could find yourself in there very soon.
Thank you. Makes me feel much better about myself. Factory. Factory is really not the most important thing that I need at this point, so I'll just pretend like I don't really care about it.
Commander, you have established a medical station. An excellent idea, because according to my research, dense clusters of carbon-based life forms such as those found in a disco are a veritable hotbed of disease.
Okay, so at least we got that going. So here's our entertainment deck. What do we get? We get a disco space, a cat cafe, black hole, arcade, and lottery box. We actually get the whole kit and caboodle here, so let's cram this place, basically. There's no point in not doing so. Bloody hell. Okay, you guys better be doing like amazing down here. No, I don't want to fire you. Doctors, I only have two. Wait. Like all of you. Yeah. Maybe I'll clean up what here. Yeah. Now we can at least get this thing rolling.
Congratulations, Commander. You have managed to build the disco, which is an essential part of the scenario, in just over flow time units. Whoops, my output module didn't expect a number that high.
Screw you. Visitor danced and energy and through cat star black hole loot box. Use the HEDs. Use an HED. Oh, you actually gave me some of this stuff. Com center. Factory. Would have been nice if I saw that. Okay, Disco's a fun deck. Each visitor receives 50% energy, visitor ignores negative rating.
Commander, I hope you have considered this decision carefully.
Somewhat. Not that carefully though. Yeah, so this works well for me. One is for eating and one is straight up just for sleeping. I do have one problem though that I've noticed here is none of these have a cleaning thing. I'll have to build another berth. One with hydro clean. That is the only thing that I don't have, so you bastards are just dirtying around my damn zone here. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Yeah, these are really nice large floors, so...
You should know that there are anti-fun demonstrators in this galaxy who try to sabotage our work. It appears explosives have been placed on the fun deck. You might want to look into that.
Well, that's not going to work for them, but nice try. You guys fighting over who gets the trash first or something? At least it feels that way to me. Ah, there we go. I'll let you guys do your thing down there. Lovely. Yeah, so I did miss that thing. That this is a feeding hall, so Slushy's on the one side. Let's go and look inside as if we're one of the aliens in here. So, Space Chocolate this side and Slushy's on that side. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about. This one probably could have been moved. Okay, we can get some more entertainers here. Nice. Yeah, but I can't get one more. I have to pay them, by the way. How much do these cost? 20,000. Yikes. That's a little more than I have, unfortunately. Let's see if we can make a little space here. What about here? Beautiful water.
Commander, it would appear that something has lured energy thieves aboard. These perfidious individuals set up illegal energy absorbers which then siphon off some of the energy earned in the surrounding area. Logically, this makes it more difficult for you to fulfill the mission objective, Commander. Of course this is perfectly obvious, but I thought that in your case I should emphasize it once again, explicitly.
Gotta set up stuff. Okay. Cool. Hijacking my stuff, eh? But toss that one right into the meat grinder. Can't really see a purpose for you guys doing anything with that thing. But I do need another berth, and I need one with...
Commander, I imagine you might be interested to know that an energy absorber has been deployed.
I actually prefer if it was around here somewhere. Not gonna work there. I don't want to build it right on those things because that's always a pain in my ass. Mainly for the fact that you kind of get stuck there. So not just ones with like heaps of washers in them. I've got 4. There we go. That's what I mean. Could technically squeeze that one in there if I move. Maybe. Well, let's just put them up here. Cool. Okay, animals can clean up. So somewhere there's something stealing my energy again. I wonder if they're always on this deck or if they're actually at the fun deck as well. There it is.
Commander, your station ratings are splendid.
Nice. For once it doesn't suck. Okay, so that thing there should be rocking and rolling, really. Okay, you guys need to get the recycling. You guys should be building things. Nice. I wish that lasted longer. It feels like it's a little short for some reason. I do want to basically chuck these in here. There's no point in me using those things. See, I should read and check, because then I don't have to waste my money building stuff the game's basically giving to me for free.
Commander, a group of radical party poopers from Partirius 22 has come aboard and planted bombs on your fun deck. Rest assured, I am in no danger.
Very good to hear. Bombs. Multiples, I'm seeing singulars here. Cat cafe, 12,000. Okay, 5,000 for the big one. Lottery box, 6,000. You guys really need to start doing stuff down there, by the way. Oh, I could throw everything in the recycler. Dead alien bodies, food scraps, junk, banana peels. It all goes straight in there and happy times. Also, that's where the door is. Fair enough. I didn't realize. I thought the door was going to be. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking, really. I was thinking badly. I call traders on it? I can't. Awesome, I could. Let's go, hey. Comes and gets my stuff, people. Just everybody's staying alive. I'll give you that much. 8,000, so that is enough for this thing. As we're building these things, Crown turn, for that there. Use an HED. I think I've used all my HEDs.
Commander, you finally managed to reach half of the disco visitors designated for this scenario.
Yay!
Fortunately for you, the time limit I suggested was not applied to the scenario.
Thank you. I thank you that you don't take it too hard on me, game. That's such a bastard. So I need more things here. At least we're kicking it out of the disco. So this is going to be the loot box, and we need 2,000 through lottery.
The loot box lottery will now begin to generate revenue on Startopia. I'm still fascinated by the fact that you can extract energy from the aliens' pockets with hats.
You'd be surprised what you can do, my friend. Put that there, or things get messy. Donut statue. Well, we might as well. That shouldn't be wasting money on that. Because I need... The next one I want is a cat cafe. So a small cat cafe. That's 4,000, 8,000 for medium, and 12 for big one. Okay. Okay, come on. Even though quite a lot of appeals gambling, since they understand this, but expect provided it seems to be very comfortable. Corner. Since bonuses return for each visitor of functioning. The remaining energy here, 5%. So there's another rage.
Excellent, Commander. Your fuzzies will immediately begin the transformation.
Intergalactic Inspector approach the station. Deactivate up on this. Oh. Screw off. I'm not giving you 5,000. That money is going towards my cat cafe. That's going right here. There we go. Cat cafe is built, people. This way. Victor ass. Your room is shut down. I don't have rooms. Ah. What a sadness for you, my friend. Intergalactic Recycle offers you, it says, it doesn't. Yeah, they don't give me nothing, so I don't really see why. What's wrong with you? Angry. Jeez. What the hell is wrong with you people? Need you like calm down, take a breath. Smile. Wait, look at the
My
board.
sensors detect that the Starcats Cafe has been completed. Very good. I would quickly like to point out the increased concentration of pathogens in this environment, Commander. Not that it concerns me as an electronic and therefore distinctly superior being, but perhaps you'd like to take advantage of that information.
Right, my doctors are going to be making absolute bank. Treating people with dirty cat diseases. What I would like, on the other hand, is where's my factory?
One of your visitors has died.
Am I seriously not getting the stuff on? Am I seriously already dying? Satisfaction 10% chance of being infected with disease. Get conflated. Minus 10% satisfaction, minus 50% chance of being infected with diseases.
All right, Commander. I will arrange for those cat creatures to be washed and blow-dried so that they no longer spread so much bacteria.
Thank you. That's very much appreciated. There's a lot of angry people here. Give you that much. Okay. Cat creatures everywhere. Yeah, they're not going to be as satisfied, but they will also not be crawling with diseases. Sterilizing my whole population of everybody. These are my doctors. I don't need some more doctors. You guys, I don't really care for. For a couple more entertainers. This is all about having some fun here, so let's try and stick with that. Damn, there's a lot of bastards up here. The hell are you? I have nothing for this one. That's really not good. You need crystals and circuitry. Crystals and circuitry. Yeah. Whatever. I'll leave you guys doing what you need to do. I thought this would be enough hospitals to treat all these people. Alright, go away. Yet, I do not need you guys being absolute freaks and angry. Thrill seekers, and they're not getting their thrills met here. So I need this thing, the black hole. So I need 14,000 for that bloody one. Please. Arcade. Arcade could do too, but I need 5,000. That's 5,001 doesn't
Commander, a group of radical party poopers from Part Area
cover
22
really
has
much.
come aboard and planted bombs on your fun deck. Rest assured, I am in no danger.
I'm so happy again. Yeah, let's just grab the bombs up so we don't lose anybody in a accidental accident up here. Okay, get some more recycling going. I've managed to keep this place freaking clean on the other hand, so I'm happy about that. Okay. 10 by 10, 12 by 12. There we go to... This is where it's going to need its iron, like whole zone. There we go. That's... Hip alien virtual. Oh. You did a fair bit more in there, don't you?
Commander, you have reached the number of disco visitors designated for the test
Nice.
scenario. A
We
first
need
step, and I am now only moderately pessimistic about your future
2,000.
career.
We need 1,000. Dump all my glass. Ooh, something went down there. Come on, make me the money. We've got tons of people on board here. Yeah, so 12,200, and then I can stick this thing down. Come on, a little more, a little more. Little more. Fill this thing before I run out of cash again. I'm gonna have to open up another one. Pocket cannot be open. Pocket cannot be opened. So that all that means is I'm gonna have to. So I have to make. My disco's made all its things. So at the end of the day, I can make a small disco and put this thing up because how big is this? Yeah, I'll reduce my disco size when I get to 14,000. That's all I need to do.
Commander, you have generated enough energy through those ridiculous loot box hats to achieve the given goal. Congratulations. Maybe we should think about selling the aliens trading cards, which they can then resell for a fee.
Bonus. Use the HEDs. Well, I thought I did use the HEDs, but apparently I screwed up somewhere. Yeah, so we've got so much of this forest stuff here. Do oxygen, minerals, radioactive, lights, minerals, fibers, food, so. Okay, that is minerals then. This one I need auction. Listen. Rainforest. Okay. Contraband. I'll take that one with me. There's the contraband you can sell. But I'm just going to chuck that one straight in the blender just so I don't have to deal with it. Fibers I need to sell because I really do not need any more damn fiber here, as you can see. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to what I need. Good. Leave one there while you guys do your thing. Jeez, this thing is working clogged. I would use that, but that doesn't go
Commander,
down.
you have managed to build an arcade station where simulated aliens now play simulated simulations. Rather amusing when you stop to think about it, isn't it?
Oh, what isn't it? Put the cargo hold up this side there. Okay. Okay, archivers have 5% chance of getting square eye illness. More satisfying. Consumes per minute. Game satisfaction. Well,
I hope you have considered the consequences of this decision carefully, Commander.
I sure have. People are gonna get more sick. Now I need to get it. I need to scrap this place. Alright. So, black hole. Oh, too bloody big. Yeah, this thing is gonna have to be edited further.
I'm amazed, Commander. You have generated as much energy. Warning, Commander. Saboteurs have placed explosives on Startopia. You should search the fun deck. Commander, most visitors are very satisfied with their stay.
I just want to get rid of that thing before it blows up on me. Good. There we go. Now I can finally build this junk box in here. Because that thing doesn't fit in, so. Right, they just have to come down here and finish that up. That it for here. Okay, disco, cafe, black hole, and lottery. Yep, that was basically it. Ah, turn on the board. Here is another tube, so these guys don't have to be so painfully trapped there. I don't know if I'm going to make more accommodation or just make more hospitals. Or just make some of the larger rooms which caters to everything, like these massive ones. That's what I'm thinking, is slap this thing down here. Okay. We still can't do any research, so yeah. I'll at least use up a bit of that
Commander,
space.
the black hole drop has completed construction. From now on, your visitors can scream their souls out there. Have fun.
Okay. The stuff's still being built. That is done. It's freaking tall too, though. We'll have individual music
Commander,
there.
a visitor to the station has died.
Well, that's their problem, isn't it? Don't worry, we'll have everything up running in here. Spectre. How about they just hanging around here being a pain in the ass? We've got black hole thrilling. Okay, soft and gentle. There's never vomit after use. Always vomit after use. Screw
My
it.
circuit boards are overheating just thinking about it, Commander. But what you do with these carbon-based life forms is up to you.
Apparently I picked the wrong one. Don't really care. We should like build it a little different type. We're trying to build fuzzies. Minerals. Apparently I'm still lacking serious amounts of minerals. Wobbly mushrooms produce minerals. I don't need more oxygen, so what I need to then do is minerals, 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 minerals. Here's mineral core. Fiber. Really do not need more fiber, right? The one thing that just doesn't really even register on the radar of things needed. I completely wipe that stuff out. Food and medicine we need. Everything else, yeah, that's going. No. Yes. Yes. Very much yes. That's straight going in the bin. That's insane. Plant fiber. You contraband, yeah. We definitely do not want that in there. Well, that. Go back there. Cycler otherwise. Okay. Hopefully one of my monkeys will come out of their coma soon. It does look like I need to deal with some promotions here. There we go, look at that. Now everyone's happy again.
Commander. You actually survived the test scenario.
Indeed
Please
I did.
forgive my negative interjections during the interim. That was only to determine how you would react in stressful situations. Oh, and there's one more point I need to address. In fact, Commander, that was not the last test scenario. This misinformation was also used to create a stress situation. From now on I will of course not give you any more incorrect information. So, once again, congratulations. If you are ready, we can move on to the next test scenario.
Thank you. So that was nightlife. Let's see what the next one is, and then we'll hit main menu.
This test scenario
Complete the mission,
involves a
Prison
Startopia
Planet.
case orbiting the
The
planet
5
Cerberus
ends work in
42.
security
The
station.
galactic database describes it so: the Cerberus system was used by the Interplanetary Republic as a centralized repository for unpopular subjects, such as criminals and whistleblowers. The crime rate here is 99% with a 1% margin of error. Commander, after valuable resources were found on the planet Cerberus 42, the Interplanetary Republic has graciously shown mercy and now wants to get the criminals off the planet. The residents are being brought on board Startopia for short-term rehabilitation. You will therefore inevitably have to make use of security stations and a brig. Moreover, the station is autonomous in this test scenario. You will have to use prestige and energy to research the necessary technologies yourself. Good luck, Commander, or as the residents of Cerberus 42 would say, hands up.
Well, next time we play, we will we can go straight down to Prison Planet and continue on there, and maybe play a few of the other features and options as well. But with that said, people, that was an epic play, and yeah, the game is pretty good. I would say the game is pretty good. It's different from the original Startopia, but good in its own right. So, yeah, I'll look forward to completing this one before we move on to the original Startopia. But other than that, people, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your love and support, and if you haven't done so, hit subscribe, hit follow to join the Game Lounge and help me grow this channel so we can hit those awesome marks and continue forward with this great society we're building. Because it's not just me, it's all of us in it together. Otherwise, check out the links to social media and to Discord. There's always something hopping off on there. Otherwise, if you'd like to be like so many of my other people and support the channel in other ways, check out the link to Patreon, donations, and Xbox Wishlist. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the big one. War Thunder custom matches. I know that's the one we all wait for. So, look forward to seeing you guys in 12 hours time for that one. Stay safe and have a better one.